For more on the latest on the threats to the home front, let's go out to NewsNation national correspondent Marcus Espinoza, who's live for us in New York City this morning. So, Marcus, the NYPD says ISIS inspired what could have been a deadly bombing just outside the New York City mayor's home.
Hey, Markie, good morning. Yeah, in some investigations like this, the suspects do not speak at all. It's hard to find out the motivation behind this. Not the case here. The two suspects arrested are definitely sharing their ideology behind these attacks and their intent behind these attacks here. And we're learning through authorities just how deadly this past Saturday's attack could have been if those two devices had been detonated, as you said, just outside the mayor's home. The NYPD saying that the IEDs Balat and Kayumi attempted to deploy could have caused death and destruction, and credited the authorities really here for acting swiftly. The two men charged with 5 counts, including attempted provision of material support and resources to a designated foreign terrorist organization, use of a weapon of mass destruction, as well as transportation of explosive materials. The incident happening during a protest and a counter-protest outside of Mayor Mamdani's residence in New York's Upper East Side. Cameras captured Balat and Kayumi attempting to light the IEDs, which authorities say were filled with screws and bolts to cause maximum damage, and that at least one of the devices had volatile explosives commonly used in terrorist attacks. The other device's contents are still being evaluated. That was a third device found in a car, believing to be belonged to one of the suspects there. NYPD say the men traveled from Pennsylvania to New York the day of the attack and arrived at the protest only an hour before the incident.
At the precinct, after being advised of his Miranda rights and waiving those rights, Kayumi said in recorded post-arrest statements that he had watched ISIS propaganda on his phone and that his actions that day were partly inspired by ISIS. En route to the NYPD precinct, Balat made spontaneous statements without being questioned by NYPD officers that were captured on body-worn camera footage. He said, "This isn't a religion that just stands when people talk about the blessed name of the prophet. We take action, as well as, if I didn't do it, someone else will come and do it."
Markie, so interesting hearing from the commissioner there talking about how forthcoming these suspects are as far as this investigation goes and the motivation behind it. They also revealed the suspects, according to authorities, that they wanted to cause more damage than the Boston Marathon bombing that killed 3 people. So again, this is a bit of a contrast from what we normally see and how forthcoming these suspects have been. So a lot of investigation lies ahead here, but certainly could have been a much worse situation this past weekend.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.